Hello, happy Friday. Whew, it's another Friday, and it is Mixed Media Day. It's Friday 5. Friday 5. If you don't know what Friday 5 is, it is when we pick sticks. We pick sticks. We pick sticks and we use them to make a pretty mixed media piece like this. Your bumblebee. Where are they?
Yeah.
I have a bag of them. Oh no, that's pulled out for, it's a gift. I have a gift, there's like finished things over there is for gifts. Shannon's here with me. I don't know how long she'll be hanging out, but she's here. I just broke a nail, so where is my fingernail file? Hey, good morning, Ken. Oh, look at you. You are first. Hey, Alyssa. How are you? I'm fixing my fingernail. Alyssa, if you don't have anything better to do, this might be something you enjoy doing. We pick sticks, and then you do what the stick says. And if you want, there's no rules. That's pretty much the rules. We pick sticks, and you do what the stick says. But if you want to have rules during your creation, you need to use at least these 5 things plus other things. You don't have to just use these 5 things. You drank my coffee. Okay, that's good. I hope you enjoyed it. Those are just, I haven't showed. I showed this stuff, but I haven't showed that stuff. Hold on, Shannon is here. Like underneath or in that box, I don't know. So that's pretty much the rules. You don't have to, but if you can find a stamp, and if you don't have these things, it's okay, because you can use anything for a stamp. You can use this for a stamp. You just put, and if you don't have ink, you use paint. If you don't have paint, use a marker. You can marker this up and then use that. Scrap paper, that's anything. Anything is scrap paper. Old mail, old anything is scrap paper. Paint. If you don't have paint, then use markers or use colored pencils, or you don't have to use paint. You don't have to have these things. Hello, Miss Angie Brown. And do I say hi to Candy? Hi, Candy. A stencil. If you don't have store-bought stencils, get a piece of paper, rip out some holes, and there you go. You made yourself your stencil. And then tissue or napkin. If you don't have tissue, napkin. If you have an old pattern. If you don't have an old pattern, what about paper towels? You say, oh, but it's just white paper towels. So what? So what? It would give it texture. So anyways, those are the 5. You don't have to use these, but if you want to make it a little bit challenging for yourself, I always try to make sure that I at least use these. We pull usually about 10 sticks. No, that's not 10. This would be 10. That's 9, Rebecca, 10. We pick 10 sticks, so that's only 5. So you have 5 other things to do. So as people are coming in, I'm going to gesso my paper. If you don't know, gesso is going to give my paper something for everything to kind of stick to. It also helps it so that it doesn't leak through my page onto my other creations. So let me gesso. Like this paper. That's tissue. We use it today. Are you going to join us? Are you going to do? The camera is over there. We can set you up.
I don't know yet. I like this for my book.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. I'm going to gesso, and then when you make up the decision, if you decide, we can just start your camera. Shannon is here, guys. If you want to kind of give her a little push to make her join in.
Good morning, guys.
She has her own book now, you know.
Here in my seat.
Yep, Storm is here.
Here in my seat. And you purring.
And she's purring. So if you are going to join in, I love for everybody to play. And then if you want at the end, you can put it on. You can put it on the Facebook page so we can see your pretty creations. And of course, you don't have to put on the Facebook page, but you can. If you wanna, you can if you wanna. Or you don't have to. Hey, KK. I think you'll like it, Alyssa. Hello, we're doing mixed media sticks. Get your paper out. gesso your paper. Let's have some fun. And you can do it on anything. If you don't have paper, you're new to just creating, go get yourself a cardboard box out of your pantry. Rip that sucker into, make it lay flat and use that. What the heck? No rules. There's no rules in crafting, creating, arting. There's no rules. You do what you want and you make it happen. Get a piece of your, you know, a bill you don't want to pay. How about that? Go get a bill you don't want to pay. We'll use that. We'll create on top of that. I need to, one of these, maybe one of these weeks I'm going to do that. I'm going to do with what I can find, not with really art supply stuff. That'd be kind of fun, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's the ticket. Still working on tomorrow's stuff. Oh, okay. Are you part of the big sale with Keisha, or are you doing it on your own? I can't remember. I have to have a sale. Shannon put her foot down. So I am definitely going to have to do a sale. I went through my, not small, I went through some of my stamps, and yes, Shane, because I got new stamp containers. Oh, well, oh, that's not. All right, Angie, love you, girl. Come back as soon as you can. We like you here. The sale today starts, I think, what is it, noon or 1? Oh, cool beanie weenies, KK. Awesome. I did not know that, and that is awesome. Hello, Heather. Are you going to do mixed media with us today, Heather? Get your paper out. Hi, Diana. Diana, get your butt to your craft table. I want to see your mixed media today. That's an order. Order, order, order. I want to see you do some mixed media. You haven't done it in a while. Got my sticks. Got new ones in here. Look, I pulled out the ones that we did the last mixed media, so we will not be using those because we were pulling all the same ones. So I pulled those out, put a rubber band on them last time. I can't say last week because last week we didn't do it last week. Can't believe I've been home a week. Isn't that cray? Cray. So this is drying. Glue, you know, the basics. If you want to do this, you don't have anything, you're like, I just don't have everything. That's where did my list go? That's where the list comes in handy. Here it is. If you can, you know, gather this stuff up. Plus glue. Glue is a good thing. You know, you have to have some handy dandy glue. And this is a good time of year because kids are going back to school. Even if they're not going back to school just yet, the stores are stocking up on all their back to school stuff. So Heather says, hi, everybody. Going somewhere with your aunt and uncle. All right, Angie, we'll see you around, girl. What's a GM? Oh, like an email? You sent her an email? I don't check emails enough. Hey there, Steph. We're doing mixed media. Mixed media, pick a stick, have some fun, get a piece of paper. Let's do it, everybody. And I have to be done by noon today because of all the crazy sales that are going on, and I don't want to, unless you guys want me to hang out and you don't want to shop, then, you know, I understand that part too. However, there is one person I want to shop with, Barb. I've been waiting for her for months to actually have a sale, so I do want to see what kind of stuff she has. But it worked out pretty good yesterday. Worked out pretty good yesterday with me running and watching Rosie. How about I found that? It wasn't in my butt. I'm just saying. I was worried it was sitting over here. So those are all found now. That makes me happy. It's okay, Angie. I hope you have a nice time with your aunt and uncle. We will miss you, of course. Of course we will. We love you in the chat. You keep the chat going because you're like, hello, ladies. Where are y'all at? Where are y'all at? I was hoping Shannon would join us. She might pop in. She might end up deciding, she works tonight at 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. So she'll be working overnight. So she'll have to get a nap in somewhere. So was I able to talk anybody into playing along? Is anyone going to play along? Well, I demanded Diana to play along, so she will play along. Them dear are the rolls. Me, yeah. Oh, that's right. Alyssa's going to try. We'll get going here in a second, Alyssa. This is her first time. If you don't know, she's kind of like my niece. Kind of, right, Alyssa? I love her like my niece. Bratty teenage girl. So we have to be on our best behavior because she's in our. Oh, and Heather's playing. Yay, Heather! Look, I've already got crud all over my fingers. Gonna redo my nails today. Oh, and Candy's going to. Yay! Diana, look, she's not responding. She's like hiding from me. She's like, I didn't hear what you said. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have my phone. Somebody needs to contact Allison. Where's Miss Allison at? She's my color picker. Not my nose picker. She's my color picker. All eyes on. Oh, good try. Good try, sweetie. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's a way to cover it up. I wasn't prepared. Mm-hmm. Diana, can you let Allison know? My phone's not in here, or else I would. My phone is in the other room. I was playing on it. I got up early. Oh, she wasn't? Oh, darn. I hope she's okay. I know she wasn't in here yesterday. She was off Rosie's. My lighting, I got my camera fixed. Now my lighting's wacky. I don't know if it's okay. I look really tan. That's my Pennsylvania tan. It's not a Texas tan. It's too damn hot out there. Too hot. Are we ready? You ready? Oh, yeah. Look at this. Oh, so the video finally uploaded and stuff. So I went and watched. I watched Abby falling off the table. That was funny. It's like, if you want to, when is it? It's not yesterday's. It's the day before. So it's Wednesday's video, what is that? That's my 6-hour video. But scroll all the way, if you want to watch it, scroll all the way over to like the last maybe 15 minutes. And you'll see I wasn't crafting anymore. I was just chit-chatting with the room and Abby, and all of a sudden it fell. That was pretty good. Who wants to pick the first color? Goodness, you know she'll just say pink. Yeah, she will. No, she's a good color picker. Since Alyssa's, well, we got actually quite a lot of new, but Alyssa's the youngest. We'll let her pick the first because this is her first time. Alyssa, you just pick a color, I pick the stick, and then we do what it says on there. And then we'll let the other new girls that are playing, Candy. I think Candy, is she the only first-time player too? I know Heather's played before. I think. Heather, have you played before? I know you've done the book you were doing the book with me. Maybe you haven't. Uh-oh, Shannon's must be using the internet. Who's the youngest? Alyssa. Yellow. Look, there's one right there. Let's see what yellow says. Hi, Curly. We're doing mixed media. If you want to join in, I know you've done it before, so I know you'd be able to jump in. Well, it's the first stick, so you'll be able to jump in. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Oh, the first thing is add texture. Boy, oh boy, does that leave it up to anything. That you could use texture paste. You could use, I'm going to use texture paste with my stencil to get that done and out of the way. But you could use texture paste. You could just put paper on here. You could use your, then you would be using your paper. You know, anything that when you rub your hand over it, you feel it. That would be considered texture. So anything you want to do, that's neat. That's a fun first one. I'm going to get me a stencil and I'm going to texture. I'm going to texture the heck out of this here paper. Ooh, look at this. I've not ever used this one. I've never used that. That's new. I don't know if that's what I want to do or not. There's another one I've never used. And another one. Holy moly. Holy moly. Or do I want to do kitty cat paws? Flowers. I'm looking for something here that I know it's here. And it would be a really good texture. So where is it? Texture, texture, texture. That's it. Huh. Well, why am I not finding it? Here it is. Ooh, I don't know. I have to decide if I want to do that or that. Let me get my texture paste. Texture paste. Get my knife. My goodness, I'm just all over the place. Young Curly is the youngest. Curly's the youngest in the room. I don't think so. What do you think I'll do? I think I'll do this. I'll do it. Do it running up the side here, maybe. Okay, add your texture. Since this is the beginning, I'm not going to color my texture paste because there's so much more. I mean, it's the first stick, so I'm sure I'm going to have color somewhere along here. Somewhere along here. Ooh. Wonder if I could. There's such a. I'm gonna need to dry that to add the next piece. I'm 15. She's the youngest. I told you. Well, Brenda's not in. Yeah. She's almost 16. This is the oldest. Oh no, Gatton's the oldest. It's Gatton, then Alyssa, and then the twins, and then Brody. Allison, I was asking about you, honey. Yes, girlfriend, get your butt over here. Missed you yesterday, but we found you on Rosie's. We found you over there shopping. It's okay. It's okay. But we did really miss you. We did miss you. Oh, does she run off? Sorry, baby. Sorry, baby puppy. My cat, my one cat doesn't like it. The other cat, she's like, hey, what is that? Oh, that's good. They were telling me you weren't feeling well. Everybody's kind of got the icks, it seems like. Everybody seems to have the icks. But you definitely were missed yesterday, Allison. We missed you. Hopefully you know we love you. We love you over here. We love teasing you. Well, I love teasing everybody. What are you talking about? Remember when you used to be able to tease somebody, but now you tease somebody and it's called bullying. I'm not bullying nobody, I promise. If you feel I'm bullying you, please let me know. I just tease. Don't. Definitely, this channel is not for the lighthearted, is it, ladies? Not for the lighthearted. I'm not sure this was the best choice, but it's giving it texture. And like I said, maybe once it has like once it has color, it might end up being pretty cool. We'll see. We'll see. Or it might not, but that's okay. That's what we're doing here. We're trying to see what works and what doesn't. And this piece of whatever that is does not work. All right. I was in the middle of cleaning and took a second to check the computer, and your right-hand man was telling me to get here pronto. Get over here. My right-hand man. I gotta keep y'all. Got to keep y'all in. I think I had 8 or 10 stencil. Well, those kind. I have the little ones from Walmart as well. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Oh, kitty cat stickers just for me. I like it. She even told me to message you. Tell that girl, get in here. Get her done. Right. So I gotta get this off here. I gotta clean up this mess. Yeah, you wanna, if you're using any, if you do use any texture paste or anything, you wanna kind of get it off your stencil before it dries. Just saying. Just saying, that would probably be a smart thing. Oh, for goodness sakes. Okay. Let me know if you're ready for the next. Mine has to dry, but if you guys are ready, we can always pick a stick and you guys can move ahead for me. Yes, we do. Oh, of course we love you. Angie was hunting you down yesterday. We keep an eye. We keep track of everybody. Oh, yeah, yeah. What a mess. How are we? Are you guys ready for the next one? I know I got a few people playing, so I don't want to go too fast, but I don't want to go too slow to bore the lovelies. I think I got it out of there. What a mess. Ew, yuck. What is that from South Park? I think that's good. I hope. that back in. Oh, I almost put it in the wrong drawer. All right. Now I got texture everywhere. It's almost as bad as a glitter. Shannon's hiding from us. She's outside with the dog. But she's enjoying the weather before it gets too dang hot. Okay, I'm going. So the first one is texture. I'm going to dry this until I see some. Ooh, that's hot. Sorry, puppy, I turned it on again. You guys can't even see it. I can. Aw, Heather, that's so nice. Aw, see. I got a great group of girls. I don't know if that's dry or not. Sometimes I sometimes bake the I bake the texture paste. Candy, you wanna? Is it Cindy? Candy. Cindy, you wanna pick the next color? Here's our colors. There is a. Oh, I think I got rid of the gold one. Oh no, I still have some gold. I do have gold in there, but other than that, it's mainly just, you know, normal colors, and then gold. Normal color. The purple. There's purple. There's blue. There's red. There's orange. There's gold. There's green. Yellow. Pink. There you go. Pick a color, pick a color. That's nice and dry. So I have used my stencil. I can use stencil again. And like I said, there's really no rules. You guys can do it however you want. I just put a little bit of guidance. How's that? Guidance. Did Candy leave? She's like, I ain't playing. Oh, blue. All right, we'll pick a blue. Pick a blue. We'll go. That's green. There's blue. Let's see what it says. Oh. All right. Use your brayer. Now, if you don't have a brayer, you can use. Let's see, what can you use, guys? If you don't have a brayer, you can use a credit card or a piece of harder piece of paper to spread paint. So I know a lot of people don't have a brayer. It's a brayer if you don't know what a brayer is. So I'm going to spread paint on here with this. If you don't have one of these, grab a piece of paper. Or a credit card, or where's the credit card? Here we go. You know, like a credit card, some sort of credit card. This is a gift certificate, any type of stiff paper, and you're going to smear paint on your paper. If you don't have paint, use a marker and just make some scraps or something. But that's what a brayer is. So that would be the next one. And I need color. color. Oh. Say hi, Shannon. Aren't these neat?
Good morning.
Definitely need to put those in frames.
Oh yeah, those are the ones that I seen when you were doing the show.
Yeah. Sorry guys, I have to dig. I was silly and put shyster stuff over top of my paint. Okay, so paint color pink. This is a neat metallic color. Hi Shannon. Toilet paper roll. There you go. Yeah, that's a good. You can use that. Put your finger in there and roll it off. Yep. Sure can. And if you don't have anything, then just throw some paint down and use your finger. I mean, there you go. My hubby just came in the room giving me a fashion show of his new clothes I bought him. Hubba hubba. Oh, cool. So I guess you look good, huh, Allison? Hubba hubba. Hubba hubba, honey. Hubba hubba, honey.
That's how I feel when Rebecca gets me new socks for work.
Do you put a fashion show on for me with your new socks?
Yeah.
You're so funny. Ay. Where do I find this girl? Where do I find this girl? So I'm putting some of the paint on my desk and now on my finger because there's a lot globbed off.
I put them in order by year.
Oh, okay. And I'm gonna roll some on. I put way too much paint on here. Way too much paint. I need to wipe off. Way too much paint on here. All right. Yeah. Yep. Too much paint.
I know, Allison, right? New work socks. They're usually Nike though, and they're usually like the kind that are kind of tight around your feet for a reason.
Compression.
Compression, kind
So
of.
because she walks, not depression. Not depression. Not depression socks.
Allison said you're a big spender.
Oh yeah, and our anniversary is tomorrow, so guess what? And I haven't been able to go out and do anything, so. What a mess. What a mess I've made over here.
I love going to the Dollar Tree. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to go in a while.
Yeah, well.
Allison said I will never tell Curly, but it is our anniversary Monday.
You and Curly's anniversary on Monday?
Thank you, Allison. Yeah, this is actually the first anniversary that I'll be home and like since probably,
usually the military has her in July.
Yeah, since we've moved here, really, I think it's probably the first one that I've been home, and I actually have to work overnight. But at least I'm home.
Okay. I need a roll off. I am not prepared today. All right.
It is, sweetheart. My birthday's actually coming up too. Rebecca forgets.
I don't forget. My grandpa says the day after. How about my birthday? Did you remember?
Yes. You were on the road.
I was on the road. The kids didn't remember, even though I hinted 5-6 times to them, little brats. Alyssa, were you able to find some way to add some paint to your paper? I know I know she doesn't have a brayer. She would have had to come up with some way. Oh, happy anniversary. Thank you guys. Thank y'all for the wishes.
I'm turning 44.
Woohoo, you're old.
I know.
I robbed the cradle. Chuckhead. Chuckhead loves his mom.
It is.
Yes, excellent. Excellent. Hey, oh. Hey, look at that. What I just put that on my pay. It came off on my table. It worked out kind of cool. Yeah, July is our month. Huh, Jug? Want to be on the camera, Jug? Jug? Not sure if I won't get you in. Come here, Jug. Say hi. Hi, handsome. Jug, Jug. Jug, Jug, Jug. Hi. You happy boy. You got your mom, huh? You'll sit there. Oh, good idea. There you go. See that word? Look at. He's as happy as can be as long as he's over there with her. There's a good boy. He's a good boy, huh? What happened here? I really dumbed that up. There we go.
Yes, it's so hot. It's so
Let's
hot.
Okay.
You can't get all the way on my lap. You're too big. So no,
wow.
no licking me. That's gross. It's gross.
All right. Where are we with the who's picking? Who's picking the color? So we did texture and a brayer. What's the next?
A brayer? What's a brayer?
This is that's how I rub the paint on it.
So a roller?
No, yes, a roller. That's exactly, yep.
Why do you call it something confusing?
Well, because that's the real name of it.
Not a roller?
No, not a roller.
No. You guys, he likes to try to lick my armpits.
He licks my armpits.
So
It's like, so why
Stop.
is he like, he's like a deodorant licker.
I don't even have
Jughead,
deodorant on
you're
yet.
2. Stop acting like you're 1. Oh, you coming over here to bother me? No, stay over there.
Any deer today?
No
Not
deer?
yet.
No, Jug probably scared him off again. There was that day, if you watch my video, there's 2 mama deers with 2 babies. And then he was here with, I guess, they were on the other side of the house. So I bet you he had his harem.
He's a big group.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did I miss Heather? I got some sprays last month, and it's the second time I've used it. It's not working. Dang it! You know what? What I notice is when my sprays, like the glimmer mist and stuff, I actually, if you open it up, I guess it puts more pressure in there. Maybe if there's like something stuck, and I open it up and then I start spraying, and I have not had one not start working after I do that. So try that, like open it up and do that. Yeah, that's what I was going to say next. But I've had that happen with mostly the tattered angel ones. It seems like they get stuck and they don't want to. And as soon as I crack them open like that and then tie it back in, there we go. Oh, thanks, Heather, or thanks, Curly. I'm sure I'll see you around on all the sales today at 1. Who's the next one? Heather, are you the one? Oh, well, Allison. Well, we need Heather to pick a color, and then it goes to Allison because she's my color picker. She's good. She's a good color picker. Not a nose picker. I don't know her that well. Yeah, those are really, really cool. I think they'll be really neat up on my wall. So I'll need to find some. Yeah, I've measured them. They're an odd size.
But even if you found something that was a little bit bigger, you could just put something behind it, like a color.
Oh, yeah. I might look into see. I don't have teal, honey.
Too bad you couldn't find one that was long.
And do them. Yeah, I might need to go and have it, see how much it would cost to get them hung. Gold, purple, green, yellow, pink, blue, orange, red. Did I say all this? Heather just decided to pick her own color. She's like, I'm going to just pick teal. Make a new stick for me. Nope, I need one of these colors so I can pick a stick. Heather's playing her own game over there. She has her own sticks. And one of her sticks are teal. Maybe she wants me to pick a blue and a green together.
You needed a teal. You have enough colors.
I know, I could do a teal. Pick one of these colors.
And put bling on it.
A stick, and then everybody will know what that is.
No, yeah. Make 5 teal ones.
Oh, yeah. I have like this, the Delusions. I haven't used these enough to know if they clog. I'm sure they do.
Oh, there you go.
Purple. Okay, you want to pick the purple one since you're sitting there doing nothing? Except looking pretty.
I'm doing nothing.
Oh, this is a weird one today. We're getting some weird ones that we definitely have not used. Add black. So add something black to the
Corona. Sorry, guys.
That's not funny. Not funny, Shannon. Something black. Oh, look at this. Something black. I need something black. I'm looking in my room. I need something black. I want a tissue. Some sort of tissue or something. That's not good. These are trash. That's not trash. That's my spray box. All right. You throw my trash box away. Or my spray box. Why do you have all these? They came in the, they can go. There you go.
Where the heck good?
Where the heck good? Okay, black. Black. Something black. What is those napkins that are black? Ooh, that's green. Looking for something black. And sometimes found this. It's so hot. Napkin with black and white words. With black on it. Never take Rebecca Sero. Who is taking me seriously? Heather, yeah, I feel your pain. Yesterday I was having that kind of day. Someone taking me seriously? KK? Yeah, don't take me seriously. Your butt will be hurt. And you'll spread all kinds of dad's not nice stuff about me around the internet. And it won't be true because I was just being silly. All right.
That's your black?
That's my black. You should have did your own if you weren't happy with it. Don't you? You don't know me.
Whine a little. You'll feel better. Ain't that the truth?
Ain't that the truth? What are you doing, Jug Jug? Huh? Hanging with the cool kids? The cool kids come to my channel every day at 10 a.m. Was that a plug or what? I'm getting better and better at plugging my channel. Oh yeah, get me some black. Ooh. That was like 20 minutes ago. Oh, it just came up on my thingy-mabob. I just had it. Here it is.
Oh, Allison picked another color already.
Allison's fast. She's my color picker. She don't let me finish anything. She's like, just go. Get the next one. I'm ready. And she's not even playing. She's just the color picker. Color picker. Look, we lose people because they're like, this girl is rude. I bet you we don't see Nick come back. Poor guy come right in right when
Oh, sweetheart, pick gray first.
there's no gray. Who picked gray? There's
sweetheart.
no such thing. She's over there playing her own game too. What the heck is going on? What's wrong with you people? Quit confusing me. I'm trying to hurry. We got sales to go to today. All stinking day, guys. And all stinking day tomorrow. I ain't buying nothing. My me button is broke. Shannon took it and stepped on it. Didn't you, Shannon?
Yeah. Well, because if you could see all the stuff she brought home with her, and then she goes out the next day and goes to a yard sale, and somebody loads up her Prius with stuff.
It was the last day of her sale and they're
And
moving.
I hadn't even gotten the stuff all out of her trunk that she brought back from Pennsylvania with her. So I brought the whole wagon in full of yard sale stuff.
It was all craft stuff.
That is now just piled in my spare bedroom.
Well, okay, I know. So ladies, I am going to have a sale. She put her foot down yesterday. So it's not going to be probably a very put together one because I'm just going to start pulling stuff out and saying, do you want this for $1? If you give me $1, I'll send it to you.
When you go to do it, make sure you get out some blue baskets so you can put their names on them.
Yeah, like I used to do for the, I think that's the easiest way.
Because then you won't lose track of who wanted what.
Yeah, I think that's the easiest way to do a sale for sure. We learned that from having the boutique. Doing it in baskets is so much better than writing their name. I mean, you still want to write the name on probably this stuff because it's so little, but okay, yeah, I'm digging that, guys. I'm digging it. I tried to get my tablet holder to twist so I can place it next to me and record from my side, but it didn't go well. Yeah, that's a hard view to do when you're. How about like stacking books or something and put your iPad holder on top? I know it because my sister, I was going to do live through my sister's computer laptop, and I tell you what, guys, without my camera, it is definitely a challenge to go live like with your phone, and if you don't have a holder. Yeah, that's and that's it's not a bad, I mean, it's not like, oh, that's just the worst view to look at, from the side, but it definitely, you don't see the it's not the same kind of what's the word I'm looking for? You don't see everything. It's not the best view. There we go. And I don't think anyone would argue with me. Is this upside down? This piece is. That's what it must. Here we go. All right. Yeah, that's mine. I can screw to the table too. I have one that holds my cell phone like that. And I also have what I'm using, my boom arm. It attaches to the table, but I have it attached to my light right now. And it's heavy. The boom arm is heavy. So it's pulling my light down, which in turn is bringing my camera down. And I messed up and screwed with it yesterday, I was trying to change it, and now I'm having a heck of a time with the right positioning. So note to self, if you get something set up, don't change it. Don't change it.
Allison's already got her list going. You see that?
Her list of what?
Stuff. She said, I'm still waiting for school paper packs from you.
Oh, dang, yeah.
And
I do.
then-
Yep, and I have your bag. I have to do a send out. Shannon warned me about that too. I do have,
And then
yeah. I have bags for all my regulars.
I love Christmas stamps and stamps for alphabet.
I don't have, nope. I think I have 2 things at Christmas when I was doing my stamp sachet. Because I don't ever do holidays. I'm not a big holiday person. Okay, I'm going to do one more little black here. Is everybody kind of ready? I'm sure you are. Everybody get their black down. If Shannon is home, she'll be handing me all kinds. She'll be like, here, sell this. You don't need this. I've never seen you use it. Sell this. Won't you?
Yeah.
We'll be doing it on a day she's not here.
I'll have 20 damn baskets lined up with each of your names on them because I don't like unorganization.
Oh no, yeah, she keeps everything. When I had my sales, she kept us all in line. Barbara, I'm excited about your sale. When is yours? When do you come on the sale? Because I've been waiting for months for you to have your sale, and I do not want to miss your stuff.
Your button's broke, remember?
What button? Oh, my me button? Oh, I know. You stepped on it. I know. These girls won't let me say me.
Yeah, right.
Diana, you're my proxy. When is it? Tomorrow. Okay, good. I'm going to put this right here, and then I know I said I was done up there, but I want to put something over here on this textured stuff. All right. And who's got the next color?
It was red.
It was red. Allison picked red.
Well, unless you want to count
gray. Which gray?
Gray.
No, we'll go with Allison's red. Shannon will pick the next not button stick. Next stick is red. All right. Diana said, oh, this is fun. Okay. The next thing is a doily. If you don't have a doily, you can kind of make one from a piece of paper, any kind of paper. Remember how back in the day you used to make snowflakes as a kid? You'd fold it up into triangles and then you'd cut holes in it and then you'd open it up and you had like a little snowflake. There you go. Now you have a doily. So if you don't have a doily, you can make a doily. And if you don't want to make a doily, then just do whatever the heck you want to do. I ain't caring. My name's Rebecca.
Where can I find you a doily?
Anywhere. I got them there. Here's some right here. They're just not white. I would rather white. I just got some in the mail, but I don't know where I would have put them. Shannon tries to help me, and it makes me nervous because I know she finds things that I don't want her to find. Oh no, that's not a doily. Is that a doily? Yeah, there's doilies, right? No, I don't want fabric. I want paper doily. I mean, I could use a fabric one, I suppose.
This is a problem. You have so much stuff you can't even organize it now.
Well, I can't organize, and I will. I have to. I have to get shit organized so that I do know where it's out of the way faster. I think I'm going to start going on live in the evenings, like when you're at work, and just do organizing. You know, just so I have someone to talk to while I'm organizing.
Can't you use this?
Oh, you know what? Over there, I know I have a thing of doilies. Because why use something?
I know, I've seen them, but I don't know where they are. I've seen the white paper ones, but that was a long time ago.
Oh, what is it? Laugh out loud, Barbara. Well, oh, hey, Tammy. Hi. Oh wait, I'm missing some stuff. You guys are talking. What did she say? Secret stamps for Rebecca. Ooh, secret stamps for me. Cheap Shannon.
Huh?
Barbara said it's cheap, my stuff.
Yeah,
know.
most stuff is cheap. The problem is
Locate storage.
we're getting too much stuff in here. Look at it, I think I found one, but it's big.
Yeah, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna take the center out of this.
After looking all that time?
Yeah, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna take the center out of this. I'm gonna take the center. Girly girl Michelle is selling a beautiful pack of doilies this month. I have doilies.
Yeah. A ton.
Jeez, what's he here? Maybe delivery. Amazon. Amazon is probably here. Okay, are y'all finding? Is Alyssa still here, or did she back out? And she's like, I'm out of here. You girls, this is too crazy for me. And you don't have to put a full doily. Rip the darn thing up and stick it down if you want to do that. It doesn't have to be, you know, a full doily on there. Remember, do what you want. It's your page. These are just prompts to give you ideas. No rules. No rules. You're not being judged. And if people judge you, I'll kick them where it counts. Right where it counts. I will. And then I will count. I can't kick them, guys. My legs don't work. But I will punch them in the throat. Throat punch them. Oh, I'm cutting the wrong one. I'm cutting like I want to keep the heart. I don't want to keep the heart. I cut the wrong. Oh well. Oh well. We won't. We won't tell anybody. Okay. Now I have a heart. No cat. Cat. Oh. Oh, no, I'm here. What am I missing there with something's been posted? I have an idea and I need some black. I need some black. Black. I'll use this, I think. Yes, I am all alone. Till the one day when this fellow met this lady. You know they went about it all wrong. They forgot to mention that they had all the brats. Now they don't have no money. Phew. Thank you for stopping by, Brenda. Barbara. Brenda. Barbara, cheese and cracker noodles. What did that poor doily? No, it's bad. It's a bad doily. No, you're only on number 4. I promise. It doesn't start looking good until about 6 or 7. It always kind of looks wacky at this point. I promise. All right, KK, thank you for stopping in. I promise, I promise, I promise. I tell you girls all the time, if you can make it past like number 4, 5, or 6, it starts looking better. I promise. Why would I lie? Would I lie to you? Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm not real happy with how this is turning out. Shannon will yell at me that I use black. And sometimes they don't turn out. Trust me. Sometimes they turn out like a, you know, not very nice. And you're like, oh, I should have did something different with that. I kind of like this here. I need something down here. Well, I'm only on number 4, so I'm going to put this here because I think this is where it looks the best. This is why I used the archival too. I didn't want it to still coming off because it's not all the way dry. But I wanted it to be able to paint over it or glue over it. Alyssa, were you able to come up with a doily? I take my comment back. I actually like in the black doily. Yeah, it's like turning out okay, right? Black doily. I mean, had to use black, so why not incorporate it, right? Worked. All right. Huh. Gotta find a doily. Oh, I feel your pain with that. Where's Shannon at? She could come over. She'll help you. Look at Allison. She's picking color. She's like, that's, oh, what are you doing? Oh, that grasshopper. Wonder if he died here. He's still on there. Do they molt? Do grasshoppers? Black was, yes. One of my sticks. Do grasshoppers molt? What is clinking clacking over here? Something new is clinking clacking. Clicky clacky, clicky clacky. Awesome. There you go, Alyssa. You got it going on. That's perfect. Is everybody ready for me to pick the next stick? Just say ready. Oh, they're coming together, huh? It's a little different. I need a hook. I wonder if this is probably not. It's got storm hair on it. That would work really well for when I'm using it. You know, I could hang it there and then I can put it back. Nobody's saying I'm back and found them. Don't feel bad, Allison. I'm behind too. You're good. Okay, Candy's ready. Anyone else ready? Allison's ready. We know Allison's ready. She got the color. It's gonna fall. You guys hear that? That's okay. It's while I'm working, and when I'm not, I'll put it over there. Okay, pick a green, Shannon. Pick a green. Candy. See, it didn't even last that long. Oh, this did. It just didn't. Oh, no. I need to find a different. That's not bad. Green. Okay, ready? Candy's ready. Alyssa, you ready? Oh, and if you don't have a drying tool, I used to use a hair dryer. Just so you know. This is ready. Who else is playing? I know Heather's playing. Oh, this is a good one. Add circles. So what can I use? Scrap paper, stamp. I haven't used a stamp. Do I have a circle stamp? I'm sure I do. A kitty cat with a circle over there. I guess I could just stamp. I can use this as a stamp. I'll use this as a stamp. I'll do some circles. Guess I'm gonna do black. I need some other color. Okay, what other color? You pick it. I'll do it. What's the other color you want me to stamp?
Goes with red and black.
Blue. You're black and blue and you're bleeding. Because, well, this is pink, but pick a color, any color. You're the boss. Picking purple. Aqua.
It's so hard because
That's a good color. I think that would work.
it's red and black. So
That's because you don't like black. Okay. She don't want me. She said pink. She said, it. It's like a blue color. Oh. There we go. Oh, there goes Fred or Frederica. Which one it is? All right. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely old pink. Definitely some old pink. Anyone watching anything new on Netflix or Prime or something? Any new shows? I know it is quiet. I got quiet. I'm concentrating. Everybody's working. Working for a living. Okay, I think this ain't bad. I'm kind of liking how this is turning out. This pink is like a really old and clumpy. Glad I'm not making something like I'm trying to sell. Sale. Yes. Yes. I believe I like that. Now I got, oh, this is the old one. Anyways. Perfect. Right. I'm gonna pick up this paint on the table. Make some ink blots. Got ink on my arm. Got all the way on my arm. Woo-hoo. Okay, how are we doing on circles? Everybody getting their circles done? Well, YouTube's kind of I guess a program. You can pick programs. I would be honored if you were somewhere else and someone said, "What have you been watching?" You say, "Oh, I've been watching Create with Becca." How's that? That's a good plug. That's too funny, Rebecca. So funny. How's everybody doing? You tell me when you're done, type in ready so that I know. Who needs to do fingernails? I got paint everywhere. I should have waited. Hey, Jane. Oh, awesome. Well, thank you for being here, of course, Janie. I knew she was helping. She was what I'm missing what the name of the show is, though. Let me see. Okay, where did that come from? Because I got the last thing Allison said was it's too quiet in here, and then I knew that she had helped hide Jews during the war, but I didn't realize that her family was also taken into concentration camps. I don't know who. Yes. Okay, everybody seems to be ready. So the next one is pink. Okay, and Shannon left me, so I see a pink right here. Right. Oh, well, there it is. Okay, here's pink, and what's it say? Oh, how funny. Squares. How funny. We have circles and now squares. Oh, that's too funny. Too funny. I know I have a punch that does squares, I think. I think I have a punch this way. Punches that do circles. Should have did that. Yeah, there's a square. I knew I had a square. Now what am I going to punch? What am I going to put on here? How about I use this paper that I wiped all this stuff on. Try this and use this. Rebecca has a Facebook where you can post your final picture if you are interested. Yes, I do. Thank you. Good. Alyssa, that's cool. Yeah. Alyssa, you didn't join. And you neither, Janie. I have invites out to y'all. So make sure, Janie, that you are on the right Create with Becca page, because it's saying that I invited you, but you've not joined. And I think the same thing with you, Alyssa, that you're invited, but you haven't joined. I don't know if this is going to work, but this one, I'm going to try it. See what I can come up with using squares. It's so hot. Oh, thanks, Allison. There you go. Yeah. Here's the link. So this is the paper I was like just smearing all my extra paint on. Yeah, we're gonna see what I can come up with that. See if any of this kind of ends up looking good or not. Never know until you try. Hey, wait a second, I have an idea. I don't know if that's dry enough. Yeah, nope. Oh, okay, good. I didn't like that. Let's see that. Yeah, I probably ruined my stamp. There you go. I'm gonna grab this gold too. Add a little bit of gold to the page. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, so let's see. Oh, come on out of there. Right. Now, what to do with these? just a collage. Just a randomness of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, it could be like a balloon. I don't know what to do with them. I'm overthinking. Overthinking. Don't overthink your project. Just sometimes you have to just do it, and it ends up. If you overthink it, then you overthink it. I think I'm just gonna need to just stick these down and hope for the best. I think maybe in there. I think maybe I'll just stick them in there in the heart. I like the words coming through, but I kind of like that too. You sure may. You sure may. I think I'm just going to stick those in there. Nope, not with that glue because it's empty. See you at the sales. What color would you like, Alyssa? Love you, Allison. Thanks you for coming. What color would you like to pick? So, you know what I don't have in here? We need a wild stick, right? Something, you know, something that will let you do whatever the heck you want to do. Need to add that. Need to add that, I think. It starts at 30 minutes, I believe. I think it starts at 1. Or does it start at 2? I think it starts at 1. So 12 Central. And you're in Mountain, I think. Right? Aren't you on Mountain or are you in Pacific? In 30 minutes. I don't know who's selling first. Don't know who's selling first. Alyssa, orange. Okay, Alyssa, we'll do orange. Right, here's one. There's orange right here. Orange stick, and it says put a border. Put a border. Now you can do a border around your whole page. You can do a border around something. You can draw a border. You can paste a border. Any type of border. You do a border around these. What kind of border do I want to do? I was hoping I'd get some paint down in there. I'm running out of sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're only on 7. Holy cow, we gotta go. I gotta hurry up. Hurry up and put down a border. Border, 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 border. I think I'm gonna just border this. Border, 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 border. To kind of keep the color scheme here going. What sale? The sale is on Keisha's Creations. Is that it? Keisha's Creations channel. She's they're like doing like a flea market sale. I don't know what it, but a market where there's more than one seller, and she's going to do it for 2 days. So each seller is going to be selling different stuff. But eventually I need to have a sale. Or Shannon's going to throw all my stuff away. All right, border. Border, 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 border. Okay, somebody be thinking of the next color stick. Red and black, cool. Alyssa's half black, half blonde. Cool beanie weenies. Okay. Next stick. Who are the sellers? I don't know. There's a list of them. I don't know who all the sellers are. I don't know why they haven't listed that, or I haven't, you know, why the list of sellers. I don't know. I don't know like details at all. There hasn't been anywhere that I know. I haven't, well, that's not true. I don't know. How about that? I don't know. I haven't really been able to watch Keisha much to see what the deal is, what the, you know, what all the specs and stuff are. I just know some of the people I watch are like, oh, I'm having a sale. And then I found out it's over on Keisha's channel. So she goes on way too late at night. She was on the other night and I got there late. And then I fell asleep. And to be honest, I forgot to go and rewatch it. All right. So there's my border. Not the best border, but I'm running out of time. Next color stick. I didn't put it, well, I did a quarter border. Pick a stick, pick a stick, pick a stick. Color, 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 color. We haven't gotten a stick yet. I need a color. Haven't done after border yet. Yellow. Yellow, 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 yellow. Ink paints. If you don't have ink, use markers. Markers have ink in them, so go for it. If you want to spray, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use ink sprays. I'm going to use, what color ink spray? Gold? Yes, I'm going to use gold. I don't know if this is ink, but we're going to go with it. Use a spray. Oh, there you go. Ink paints. Yeah, I don't know why I put ink paints. I probably was just meaning spray paints. But who got the new sprays that they're having problems? There you go. Use it. Use it, girlfriend. I'm going to use gold because of the gold in that. And spray this. If you don't, again, have sprays, just use markers and doodle or, you know, do something. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Oh, look. See? I was worried about down here. There we go. Now, it's got the color. Yay! All right, that's what I needed. See, it all seems to come about somehow. Somehow. And if you don't have ink sprays, just come up with, you know, pick something that with color, you know, with some sort of paint color. Again, markers or paint. If you just don't have anything, just do some paint. I didn't, when I first started doing this, I did not have everything. I just have slowly gathered the different media. Anyone else want to pick a color? Alyssa wanting me to pick. Anyone to say a color while I'm drawing? Pick a color, any color. You don't have to be playing to pick a color. You just have to pick a color. Shannon, pick a color. Yellow. Yellow. We just had yellow. I'll pick another yellow. Yellow. And it's add flowers. Oh, okay. I actually have some flowers right here. I actually have some flowers right here. It's kind of the right color too. You can draw flowers, you can stamp flowers, you can cut flowers out, you can use flowers you have. Little flowers. Flowers. Oh, look at those stamps. Those need to be put in what I just bought. Your judges here. Oh, look at these. I have these flowers. A horse. What are you watching in there?
A movie.
How do you post? You go and you start a new post. Like you go to the top where it says post, and it says I think post or something, and then you click on there, and then you choose picture, and then you choose picture. Over here, there. There's our flower.
You can't post on here, right? On this tab.
Right, no. Red. Red's next. The red is stencil. So use a stencil. And that's our last one, unless you want me to pick, and if you guys need more, I'll pick another one. Oh, I need one more over here. Stencil. I think I'm done. I'm gonna call out, I'm done on that. I'm not gonna put a stencil. I think that's my last one because I have so much texture on here. I'm really not, unless I put a stencil down and spray over it. But I think I'm gonna call it there. I think I'm gonna call it there. My pages, that's okay. You'll get better. I promise, Alyssa. If you come on with us, we do this on Fridays as a group. I sometimes throw it in on other days, but usually Fridays. You know, and you'll get better and better and better and stuff. So don't be afraid to post it and show and all that goody good stuff. So if you're just jumping in, I'll give these real quick. And see, there's no rules. I'm skipping the last one, and that's okay. So the first one was texture, and then we used a brayer, and then black, and then a doily, circles, squares, which that cracks me up that we did circle squares, border. Then we use some sort of ink paints or sprays or markers, flowers, and the very last one was a stencil.
Well, that was nice of Brody, Alyssa.
What? Oh, that is nice, Brody. Me too, Heather. We're gonna just I did the same thing. So take a picture of it and share, and it's okay. Like I said, especially if you're new at doing it. I mean, I've been doing it a long time, and I'm not real happy with this one. It's all about the pick of the sticks, and we do it quick too. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna take 14 hours to come up with and make it. No, it's kind of getting out of your zone, trying something different, you know. So we're out of our zone, and you know, it gives Shannon anxiety to do mixed media. That's why I think she didn't sit down with us today, because this is really out of her. You know, she's OCD and things have to look just right, and it has to make a picture. It doesn't have to make a picture. It can be.
For me, it has to. Right.
For Shannon, it has to. But that's what she needs to work on, is getting out of that zone and letting it flow. And it's okay. It's okay that, because
I don't like the chaos.
The chaos, yeah. It stresses her, but it's a good
like, what? Why are you using that color with those colors? What?
You can't do that. Oh, thanks, Alyssa. I'm glad that you're gonna. Even if you're not happy with it, you should. So yeah. I'm putting this with these so that we don't use them next week. And I have those. Now I do have some new sticks that I found that I want to add. So this may seem fuller next week because I might, if I could add some more, but there's still a heck of a lot in there. So today, it's a short day, 1 hour and 41 minutes. Holy cow. It's a busy day though for for YouTube with everyone having all their sales everywhere. So I hope to see you guys floating around on Keisha's page and at the sales. Post your pictures so that we can see it.
You missed it. You missed art time.
Abby, you missed it. You didn't get to fall off the table. Thank you. I love you guys. Keep spreading love. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you on Monday unless I pop on this weekend. Make sure you have that bell rang. Bye. Heather says, yes, it is hard to let go